on KTRS.
941, Big 550, KTRS. Well, the Sports Commission has done it again. They have pulled off another one of these, the Gymnastics Championships. The 2017 Women's National Collegiate Gymnastics Championships at the Chaifetz Arena, April 14th and 15th. The defending all-around champion, 9-time NCAA champion. She won a silver medal with the Olympics in 2008. Bridget Sloan joins us. Bridget, welcome Big 550, KTRS.
Thanks for having me.
You are a Gator, is that right?
I am.
We won't hold that against you. But welcome to St. Louis anyway.
Thank you.
All right, what's going on for the at this thing? Tell us about it.
So this is the Collegiate National Championships for gymnastics. It's the last event of the season. It's one, in my opinion and personal opinion, it's the best. I always loved competing at the NCAA championships.
Right.
You're going to see the best of the best gymnastics in the collegiate level. You're going to see athletes from the Olympics, World Championships, national team. I mean, you're going to see some great gymnastics.
This is the national championship game. This is the Final Four. This is the College World Series for women's gymnastics.
Correct.
As the defending all-around champ, when you're on the balance beam, there are other events going on at the same time.
Yep, and that's the biggest difference in college is normally they are dual meets, so it's one at a time. But at NCAAs, all 4 events are going at a time. The second day of competition is called the Super Six, so there's actually 6 teams, so there's 2 bye events.
What does that mean?
So a bye event, so basically you'll do vault bars and then you'll have a break and you go back to the locker room. Everyone's still, like, the meet continues, but it's a bye event.
Gotcha. So when you're on the balance beam, that is 6 inches wide?
4.
4 inches wide. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you the extra 2 inches. How can you keep your concentration while somebody feet away, or just a few feet away, or is jumping, twirling to music? How is that possible?
To be honest, you just zone it out. I never really knew what was going on around me when I was competing, and I kind of got into my little zone, and when I was up there, it was just me.
So you can't hear anything.
Oh, I could hear it. I just don't pay attention to it.
Gotcha. How did you learn the balance beam?
Well, I started gymnastics at 4 years old.
Right.
Apparently, I was very fearless as a child. I do remember running and jumping off of the big mats into the pit with no fear, and I got in trouble a lot as a young child. I've grown up a lot since then. But no, I think it was almost one of those things that just came natural. Mm-hmm. I mean, starting at a young age was a great experience for me, and I was able to build the confidence that I needed to. I never really thought of the beam as 4 inches wide.
Really?
It was just the balance beam.
It was just the balance beam.
It was just the balance beam.
I've been to gymnastics championships, and I've been to NCAA college basketball championships and Final Fours and everything else. The individual, Olympic sports, for those who don't normally go see gymnastics events, it is fascinating, right? I mean, it's so much fun to go see it live.
Absolutely. I always think watching on TV is awesome. Always incredible to see it on TV, but watching it live, it's almost overwhelming. Because there's so much going on, you don't really know what event to watch, but I think that's what makes it so exciting.
It's almost like a circus. You're like watching freak shows do these things that like no humans can normally do. And I mean freak show in the nicest way possible.
I guess you...
Right? I mean, normal people don't run and jump on a 4-inch beam.
That is true.
Normal people aren't doing backflips on a bar.
That is true.
Right? Normal people aren't running, I don't know. It's just crazy. Let's talk. So this is April 14th and 15th. Where do we get tickets? Do you know?
Tickets are going to be online, and you can purchase single session or the entire event, which is pretty cool.
Right. All right, good. April 14th and 15th at the Chaifetz Arena. That's coming up this April, so in 2 weeks or so.
Yep.
So scoring seems very confusing these days.
Oh, no. Scoring in college is way less confusing than in Olympics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. College, perfect 10. That's as high as you can go.
Oh, okay. So it's back to the old ways, more or less.
More or less, yes.
Yeah.
It never really switched. It's always been a perfect 10 scale for women.
Right.
But yeah, you're going to see hopefully some perfect 10s at the NCAA championships.
Did you ever have any perfect 10s?
I did.
Really?
I did.
Yeah. Huh. But I mean, in the Olympics, they almost made it impossible to have 10s.
Well, in the Olympics, this is a whole different
nightmare.
You've got 2 scores and then you combine them, so that's totally different than in college. You've just got 1 set score, and you'll take the average of all the judges that are judging you, but It's a little less confusing.
Are we going to see any Olympians who might be on the next Olympics coming up?
The next Olympics? Possibly, but you're going to see some previous Olympians. You've got 2 at UCLA, Kyla Ross and Madison Koshin, which I think it's really awesome to see Olympians continue on.
Right.
I was an Olympian in 2008. A friend of mine, Samantha Peshek, she was an Olympian in 2008. We were on the same team. We both went to college,
right.
to totally different colleges, actually on complete opposite ends of the United States. But I mean, I think we can both vouch that we had great experiences.
Where is your silver medal from the 2008 Beijing Games?
You would have to ask my parents.
They have it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's way too precious for me to keep.
So you don't even know where it is?
I'm sure my mom has it tucked away somewhere.
Tucked
if I
away.
were to call her and say, can I have my medal? She'd say, okay.
There you go. Bridget Sloan. All right, so it is April 14th and 15th, Chaifetz Arena. Tickets are online. It's the 2017 Women's Gymnastics NCAA Collegiate Championships here in town. Fun for the family, fun for the young girls, right? Fun for anybody who wants to go see.
I was just about to say, fun for everyone.
Fun for everybody. Yeah.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be good. Bridget, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
9:47.